You know I work really hard. Just because I work hard doesn't mean the elements come together to make a good performance or to make a good film. So when that happens and all those elements do come together, I'm always shocked and so happy and amazed. And it's always unexpected to me because I expect, I expect to fail. So that's why I work even harder. Does anybody expect a nomination? I certainly didn't, because I expect to get, I was shocked that certain ones happened. Then I go, okay, now this is when the backlash happens. This is when it gets ugly. And you go, okay, I had a nice ride. This was amazing. I literally was asleep when the phone rang, and I don't think anyone expects it, but if they do, how great must that feel when they get it? I just didn't want to be one of those people that when it didn't come, which I was prepared for, I wouldn't be all of a sudden crushed and realized I'd set everything up for this moment and didn't realize how crushed I would be. I go, please don't let me be one of those people that says, I'm happy with what I have, and then it doesn't come, and then I'm miserable for the next 4 months. So look, I am really very amazed and thankful to be here because I'd like to work hard for another 10, 15 years. So if this is what that means, bring it, I am so behind. I guess I'm behind on this. Today was the first time I actually saw one dress and then looked at some sketches. What?
Are you going to wear it?
I might. I'm pretty good at, I find something, I sort of circle around it, and then I'm oddly relaxed about it because it's someone else's job to finally stitch thousands of pleats and jewels into a gorgeous thing to make you look divine. So, look, if I have to wear a trash bag, I'll belt it with rhinestones and I'll make it work. But I'm not panicking for some reason. I think because there's so many beautiful things out there, someone will not want to wear something and I'll get it. But there's one that's exquisite that I saw that's just a work of art. I mean, I was a football fan, but not for the right reasons before. It was usually who was playing football that I was interested in. Yes, absolutely. And I married a football player, and my brother-in-law was a ball player, and I knew very little. And now what I know, I'm a huge football fan now. Not just athletically, I love athletes. I'd always wanted to be a professional athlete on some level, and to see what they accomplish emotionally and physically to me is just beyond understanding. And then what they do on the field is incredible. So now I have a really good understanding about what athletes do, football players, that I never had before, and I love the game, love it. I think it scares me more than anything because you think, what do I do now? And I think I was in that place before this came, and it happened several years ago. What do I do now where I don't step backwards, that I step forwards? And I've been thinking a lot about that. What do I do next? I don't know what could possibly compare to this moment or this energy, so I've decided not to look at work until this is all over so I can make a real judgment and judge the way I always have, which has produced some interesting films and then produced some really special ones. And I don't want to stop that because I really feel like there's some things I would still like to do, but now I feel like because of this honor and what I've been given these last couple months, I really have an obligation not to step back even the smallest bit. I really feel an obligation to better my work and to keep at it.